people, what is happening? I feel like crying. Hi!
These are the scenes that welcomed one into the affected village of Jebu in Riom local government area of Plateau State.
Hi! I just feel like crying. What is happening with this country? What is happening?
27 people lying down.
While security personnel from different agencies were seen on the ground.
27, 2 and 7, 27 heads. We are butchered, slaughtered, killed. Life were removed from them in Plateau State. What is happening? Hi! This video will make you cry. This video will make you cry. What is happening? I don't actually know what is happening in this country. Blood on the ground. Tears in the air. Sir, can you see that tanker there? That particular tanker is not carrying fuel. It is carrying the sorrows of the people of Plateau State. The women that we are crying bitterly for the loss of their children. The husband that we are crying bitterly for the loss of their wives. Hi! When will this thing stop? When will this thing be put to an end in this country, Nigeria? What is happening? Hi! I just feel like crying. The women scream. The children cried. And the whole village called out and cried, calling on the lost ones, calling on them to come back to life, crying with tears. That's what happened. They hoped for answer, but no one came back. No one responded. They were all gone, just like the wind. They were all gone. 27 souls lost, died, slaughtered in the hands of wicked men in Plateau State. But one thing that hurts me so much, one thing that makes me bleed is this, that while the pain tore through the land of Plateau State, our politicians stood at the graveside of the late Buhari. This was not just to mourn, this was just to exchange number, to find a way to get ticket for 2027 election. What is going on? This is where my outcry lies. Can you imagine 27 human lives lost? See, this is just a number they gave us. 27 human lives lost while our politicians were busy planning power. Planning power. Decent people will come 2027 and contest again, and we foolish Nigerians will still vote them in. Oga, it is time to arise. If they cannot help us, let us learn how to help ourselves. It is time to arise and vote out bad government. How can our people be dying every day, Fulani herdsmen killing every time? And yet, all we do is to talk, rant, gallivant, talk in the social media, feel everywhere. At the end of the day, we still vote them in. God forbid. Let me tell you something. What happened in Plateau State was not an accident. It was a planned night of attack. The Fulani herdsmen came like shadow in the dark, slaughtering innocent people. And one thing that baffled me most was that all these things happened before the very security operatives. The same security operatives could do nothing. They were sent to protect these people, but they were there. And these people were butchered, chopped in pieces, as if life means nothing. After all, it is not their cow. If it were their cow, you protect it. But this is life. You don't need it. Cow before life. Oga, my heart is broken. You know, one thing that pains me so much is this. The people of Plateau State got the information on time. And they reported this matter to their chief. And their chief reported this matter to the security operative and mounted guards in Plateau State and went ahead to rest because to him, you will hear him speak in the interview, because to him, security had been assured. But then, these people were there. What were they doing? Were they doing something like this? I don't know. Were they doing something like this? I don't know. Or were they doing something like this? This is the Nigeria where whenever anything happens, they will give us reasons. They will give us reasons. They will never blame themselves. Anytime something terrible happens, they will just give us reasons. Reasons. Stories. 27 lives lost. Can I ask you this? Do you think that these people that lost their life died because of the late president? I can hear some whisper. Some people say that 27 heads were used to bury the former president, Muhammadu Buhari. Do you think it's true? Relax. I will show you the video of what happened in Plateau State. Don't rush. Just calm down. Don't skip this video. Watch this video to the end and see if you will not feel the pains of those people that lost their lives. I will play that video. Even the very reporter that was reporting this incident was shedding tears. As I watched it, I could not hold myself. I said, no, I must speak on this. Nigeria is becoming something. And my anger is this, that these same people who put us out for sale are there enjoying after we have been sold. We still come back to back them. Hey, very dark man pointed at Tinubu. I will show you that video later. Very dark man pointed at Tinubu and said, they predicted Yaradua's death and Yaradua dies. They predicted Muhammadu Buhari's death and Muhammadu died. Say, Tinubu, you are the next. Do you know the reason? Because you have failed woefully. I'm not the one that said it. I'll show you the video. You failed woefully. Oga, the country Nigeria has now become a dungeon where lives are slaughtered every day, where cows are preferred, giving place value in the place of human life. Please, I'm going to show you this video. You are going to watch it to the end. It will be very emotional. If you're that person that cannot hold yourself, I beg, you can skip this video. If you're that person that can watch and still hold your, please watch it calmly. But I want to beg you one thing. Please don't just rush it. Calm down and watch it. I want you to do something very special for me. This is very, very special for me. Make sure that as you are watching this, you are using your phone to type. You either say a word of prayer to these people that are dead. You either say a word of prayer to encourage the fathers, mothers that lost their children, and these children that lost their parents, the husband that lost their wives, the wife that lost their husband. I beg, say a word of prayer. Nobody knows tomorrow. It can be you tomorrow. It can be me tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Anybody can die any day, anytime. Nowadays, as we walk on the street, we are careful. We watch our back as we walk. Even when our shadows are not following us, we keep walking and keep watching our back. Nigeria is now survival of the fittest. I beg, let us act like people with conscience. Say a word, engage. If you love our exposition, how we are bringing out the truth, I beg, don't watch without giving us a like. Don't follow my village people to send me back to the village. I don't want to go back to the village. If you love this voice and you love this presentation and you think that this presentation should go far and people should hear the truth, people should know the truth, and people should walk in the truth, I beg, as you watch, you have not subscribed, press the subscribe button. Just press it. If you are watching us through Facebook, please press the follow. Follow us. We have amazing gist. And having said that, it is time to watch this particular video. Calm, watch it. Please, I'll be right back. After this video, I'll still say something, then we'll conclude. Just be patient enough and watch and see what our fellow Nigerians are going through. The very land of Yakubu Gowon, the man that united Nigeria, that made sure that Biafra did not break out from Nigeria when during that war between Nigeria and Biafra. Would I say that this is nemesis that is happening to him? I don't know. You know, go hear that one from my mouth to make you think I'm with your head, though. But one thing I'm sure is this is happening in Plateau State, where General Yakubu Gowon came out from, and it is really an insult to his personality. Please watch this video as I watch with you.
These are the scenes that welcomed one into the affected village of Jebu Iriom local government area of Plateau State early Tuesday morning. The village was thrown into shock and mourning when they were attacked with guns and machetes and their houses set ablaze.
Around 3 a.m., this community was attacked by the attackers. And of course, we thought the place was going to be protected as the security men from the Sector 6 came with 2 gun trucks. And I was satisfied that my people are well protected.
Sincerely, it is very sad and unfortunate that up to today, these things have not come to an end. You have just witnessed, you've gone around together here, you've seen the dead bodies yourself. 27 people lying down.
While security personnel from different agencies were seen on the ground, the locals blamed them for late response, alleging complicity.
In fact, there was an early warning information, but we called. We didn't get response. If to say the security responded at the time we called them, this wouldn't have happened.
This is part of the collusion and the complicity of the security agents that have been sent to respond to a distress calls, but they couldn't, and it led to this.
The present STF commander, the sector commander, that is here in Rio, sincerely, we're not comfortable with this man.
We must commend the STF operatives that were stationed at SOAP, because if not that they have stood their ground, the actually fatality would have been higher than this.
The dead were said to have been taken away for burial, while their loved ones left among them make their demands known.
In other climes, you have the federal police, you have the state police, and you have county police. Even universities in other climes have their own police system. And until we begin to do this and forget about whatever resources we spend and protect lives and properties of citizens, we'll be doing nothing.
I am calling on the governor as the chief security of this state. He should do something to the local government. He should do something to these people. People are becoming homeless. People are becoming fatherless. People are becoming motherless.
If these killings continue like this and government did not take any action on it, we will definitely tell the youth what to do. And they should not blame us at the end of the day of what we are telling our members to do. Why? Because we will not continue to die in the hands of people helplessly.
Now it's what has happened here today. Not only the aged, the youth, babies, toddlers were all affected. They were killed. What they're asking for, I'm sorry doing this, but what they're asking for is that justice be done, that government, security agencies, and every other person or agency responsible to maintain peace and security of what lives and property should sit up and do the needful for the safety of what human lives and their property. In Riam local government area for New Central, Shizoba, Aniowe.